personally, what I think is working best, we have a few sales folks now who are doing like customized reports um, for certain clients. So like we have some client accounts that we really want. So instead of just sending just a generic email, a generic phone call, we have our folks really digging in and figuring out like what makes them turn, what the problems are with the solutions, where we fit in, and we're sending like very tailored reports. And we there's some tricks we have with the AI that we can put some together some really valuable information for these guys. That it's free for us to do, other than the labor we eat up in the last 6 to 12 months is sending having that person instead of making these calls doing their research and just really finding out a lot more about that company because as you know it goes a lot further with business if you know what their company does and is versus not.
This morning, and then they send an email, essentially it says, "Hey, I just left you a voicemail with this information, would love to talk." Then it makes it easy for them to respond back to the email. Could we set it up so that 3 days later it sends another email and says, "I don't know if you saw the first one," and it just does that a couple times. You guys are able to do all that?
Yep, that's actually really easy for us. That would take like 10 days, 12 days to set that up.
And then what about, let's say that they call and email 100 people and the voice, let's say they respond back to one of the emails. They won't get that that follow-up email sent to them, would they?
It's really intelligent, it's really smart, and it learns, so it gets better every time.